Alright, what's up guys? We're trying out a new game. I actually played it quite a bit earlier. It's super addicting. It's called Nine Kings. It's on Game Pass, but it's like the game preview. It's early access. Um, I don't think everything is unlocked. So I'll show you what we have here. So you have different kings. It's called Nine Kings, so there's like 9 different kings. And so you choose a king, and then you fight other kings. So you can like fight them, or you can like get alliances with them. Then you don't have to fight them. So like if there's some guys that are kind of tough to fight, every time that you fight them, then you form an alliance with them. You don't have to fight them. From what I've played so far, King of Nothing I like because the castle it like hurls a boulder, which is really nice. King of Spells is good. King of Greed, I don't know if I've tried them yet. King of Blood, that one's good. I got pretty far on that one. I have not tried King of Nature though. And so as you go, you unlock different kings. Like when I first started, I King of Nothing. And then as I played, I got King of Spells, and then King of Greed, Blood, Nature. You just kind of unlock them. So right here, the King of Stone, build 99 buildings. So I'm, halfway there. And then level up 299 plots. So I'm almost halfway with that one. But then you have other ones that are coming soon. So let's let's do King of Nothing. We'll just do that. I'm level 2. We could increase the difficulty, I guess, for this one. We'll try that. I'm a little familiar, so... Oh, they showed the kings I was going to fight. Okay, so you get your first card, which is like basically your base, like your main base. Usually your castle or your fortress. And I'll just put that right back here because over here will be where the fights happen. And then so you get cards at the beginning, and you can use your cards until you have 2 left. And then when you have 2 left, then the next fight happens. So I have 3 cards. If I use one of them, then the fight happens. So I got to make sure that I do something that I can have some defense. So I'll probably do the archer just so I can have something to attack, get somebody attacking. Scout tower might be good. I have not tried the scout tower yet, so maybe we'll do that in one of the other turns. But then there's these cards right here where it says every year, which is like every fight. So basically you fight and then your next fight is like the next year. So every fight, it adds plus 2% attack damage to adjacent troops and construction. So there's a lot of cards like that. And what that means is you need to set up your base instead of having people straight across like this, like just going straight across. I need to leave space in between them so I can use cards like this to give adjacent troops buffs and stuff. So like I'll show you. So we'll put archer right here. We got our first fight. Here's my boulders. I throw my boulders at him. Boom. Go there. Boom. And then my archers will get him. All right. Took him out. So I could get the castle card and I can upgrade my castle. So if you have a card of something that you already have in play, you can then use it to upgrade it. And people can get up to three levels of upgrades. So like my castle right now is level 1, and once it's level 3, then I can't upgrade it anymore. Or I could get something like this, which is like another adjacent card, and it says every year adds 1 unit to 1 adjacent troop. So those are really nice. I like the farms. Or I could create a new unit. So I'll do that. I'll get the new unit, and then we'll put him right here, and then they're gonna fight because I have 2 cards left. But I mean, at the beginning, it doesn't really matter too much what you do. It's pretty easy. But as you go, you want to really think about where you place your units, because you need to have these cards that they give buffs to adjacent tiles. So I just beat the king of spells, like the magic guy. And so then I can pull some cards that are kind of like from his card set. So Wizard is one of them, Spire is one of them, and then there's the Castle again. So let's just get another unit. Let's put that right here. Wait, hold up. And so it says right now we got King of Stone coming next. This little pool right here, if I don't want a card, like if I just know I'm not going to use it, I could just click and drag it to this, and I can get some gold out of it, which is nice. So I'm thinking about the adjacent tiles here. So if I have something right here in the middle that buffs adjacent troops, then I want to put this right here. And we got another fight. So we're in year 3 now. And the volume is very loud. the attack volumes are very loud. We got a guy back here. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like the first 10 or 20 years is pretty easy. Then you get into things like this. So Flamethrower is this tower that it moves. It starts back on the tile, and then as the fight happens, it like moves. And it's like this flamethrower that just torches people. It's actually pretty nice. Trebuchet, that kind of just sits back, just launches things at him. Earthworks is nice because it destroys one tile but creates other tiles. So that one's kind of handy. But for this, I'm just going to do a flamethrower. That's nice to have. Royal Decree. Sometimes you get these. These are really nice. Doubles the movement speed. Receive 2 cards after every battle, but you can no longer choose your cards. So it's like either you get 2 after every battle or you choose 1. But I like this one. Unlocks 3 random plots. So there you go. I got 3 new plots. That's nice. We could do Blacksmith, because then that would give plus 2% attack damage to these guys. But I'm kind of waiting for Farm. I want Farm. Let's put Flamethrower right there. Close to the battle, because as soon as the battle starts, he's going to go in. Yep. He just torches them. There we go. That was King of Spells we just beat, so we'll see what we get. Oh, there we go. So we can do a Warlock, Shaman, or Combustion. Combustion is nice. It gives your units like area of attack, so you could apply it to like whoever you want. Warlock, that's area damage. Shaman, it just kind of buffs your people. So we could do, I don't know. Should we give some buffs? Let's do that. Let's put these guys back here. And like the thing about this is like it doesn't matter where you place your guys on the tiles to get to the battle, because like they all rush to the battle, they get in place, and then it starts. It's like you don't have to on your tiles, you don't have to put your tanks in the front and then like people behind them. It's like it doesn't matter. The thing that matters is where you place them to then be able to put those cards that apply buffs to like adjacent tiles. That's what matters the most. Oh, I missed. But yeah, it gets crazy. It gets crazy because we're only in year 5. And like I can usually make it I can usually make it to like year 40, but then once you get into like 40, 41, 42, 43, it like you get destroyed. It's like there's this wall that you hit and you're like I can't go any further. Okay, so there's our farm. So what the farm does is every adjacent troop it adds 1 unit, which is really nice. So we could do that. My lord, the prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. So 9 turns. Cards on the target plot will level up in the year of the prophecy. So those spots right there, in 9 turns, those are going to get some like level up buffs. So you can hover over each of these units. So like here is my archer. He's level 1. You can see like the little dot there. So there's 1, 2, 3 dots. He's level 1. Wizard level 1. Paladin level 1. So as you play, as you get more cards, you can level up units. Let's do our farm right here. And this is going to recruit more people to those tiles. So it did for the 1 tile. It doesn't do it all for them every time. But as we level up our farm, then it will give more recruits. Ugh. Okay. Quarry's nice. Quarry's nice. It adds plus 2% damage to all towers and base every year. So like it adds damage to like our castle. But what I want to do is I want to upgrade our castle. Let's upgrade the castle. Boop. There we go. And it recruited more people. So upgrading my castle gives me extra damage. I think the boulders reload faster. There we go. Okay. Oh, here we go. Warlock, wizard, or shaman. Did we do shaman last time? I think we did. This time let's get warlocks. Okay, so sometimes this happens. You have to wage war against another king. So like you fight another group of people. King of Blood, I usually beat them pretty easy. King of Progress, they're usually kind of tough. So we'll do King of Blood. So now I'm fighting these 4 people. These are my enemies. We could do Blacksmith in this spot and then give buffs to those guys. Let's do that. And then after I could add something here. So let's do this. Give them a little bit extra damage. Oh, it's so loud right at the beginning. Yeah, that flamethrower, the flamethrower. And he doesn't die either. That's the nice part about the flamethrower is he doesn't die. They can't attack him. Oh, wild card. So this you can just like instantly upgrade a plot. There's the farm again. Let's do the farm. Then I can upgrade the farm. So let's do this. Yeah, so we're just recruiting a lot of new guys. But yeah, the king of nothing is like a good starter. It's basic. There's not too much to it. But the one that I love, the one that like so far that I've played them all, the ones that I've unlocked is King of Blood. He's got really fun units, really cool units. There's Shaman again. We could upgrade the Shaman. We could add Wizard. What do we have? We've got, okay, we have Shaman. We have a Warlock. So I guess we could do... We could upgrade our shaman, however you say it. This is nice. Procreate, it just adds 9 units to whatever you apply it to. I like that one. So we'll purchase that. So now we can use 2, because I just purchased a new card. So now we could do... let's add Warlock to that. And then we'll give us some more units. There we go. And down at the bottom, so here's my units, and then there's the enemy's units. And so like you don't have to worry about losing units, because at the end of the battle, you just get them back. You just have to like worry about losing yours before they lose theirs. But like when people die, like you just get them back. Do we have archers, right? Okay, so we have 1 archer. Oh, that's right, we do have a wizard. Let's upgrade. We could upgrade our farm to level 3. That would be nice. Let's do that. Then we can recruit even more people. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what this rainbow army is. That might be one of the new kings. Might be like the Rainbow King. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, if you make smart choices, on like the cards you get, where you place the units, things like that, you can usually fight through the first 30 years pretty easily. Gigantify, I love this one. It doubles the size, the damage, and HP. That's one of my favorites to use. And then right here, sometimes this little tower pops up and you get to choose where you want a new plot. So we could do maybe right here. Then that way we could like give the adjacent people buffs. That would be a good spot. Maybe right here, because then we could do this as a spot. Let's just do this. Gigantify. Okay, so I haven't mentioned this, but at the end of every battle, these numbers on the units, it tells you how much damage they did the previous year. So with something like with Gigantify, I can say, okay, my warlocks did the most damage last year, so I want to I want to make them a little bit better, or I want to use this on them. So that's something that's really nice to look at, is that these numbers is saying like, okay, the archers, they did 41 damage last time. These guys did about 80. Then you have the warlocks that did over 200. So I could gigantify them, making them better because they obviously do the most damage. And see, like, you can look over here. I mean, they're just racking up the damage. They do the most damage. Oh, here we go. Imp. Imp is a really good one. Imp, when you fully upgrade that, and you add Gigantify, things like that, the imps are just, they're powerful. They're nice to have. So what I want to think about is where I'm going to put them. I would really like to give them a buff somewhere, but I just don't know where I can add them. So I'm not going to worry about that yet. Let's do Scout Tower. I've not tried the Scout Tower yet. I don't know what kind of damage that does. So let's try it out. It's doing pretty decent damage. 99. Yeah, it does pretty good damage. But yeah, I mean these beginning years, you can just sweep through them. Farm, I think we upgraded that all the way, didn't we? Yeah. So that's 3. I guess we could do a farm right here too. Or we could upgrade the scout tower, or we could add soldiers. Soldiers are good. Let's do that. Every poison effect, all your units and towers have plus 20 run. Let's get some gold. So let's add, let's do imps. Let's do imps right there. And you'll also get cards sometimes. Oh gosh, they're sweeping through us. You'll get cards sometimes where you can destroy a tile and then get buffs. So it's something where like if there's somebody that's just not doing what they need to be doing, you can get rid of it and then like use that spot as like a new, base. Quarry. Could do trebuchet. But this cauldron's nice. It says adjacent plots, their attacks deal poison damage. So that's kind of a nice one to use. We could do that. We could do that for the archers. We could give that to them. Maybe that'll help them a little bit. It also does it to the boulders too, so that's like poison damage to them. There we go. We're getting there. So we're 16. There's blacksmith, there's paladin. Paladins are good. Let's do blacksmith. Let's upgrade our blacksmith. Illuminis. Oh, that's right. I forgot those spots. I wonder if I got anybody to upgrade. Oh, blacksmith level 3. Let's go. That's plus 6% damage. Oh yeah, see King of Blood, I've never had trouble with them. There's only a few people that I have. Sacrifice, this one right here. So destroy target plot to level up adjacent plots. That one is nice. Because if there's somebody that is just not doing good, like the archers, they're not doing good. They're not very strong. I can sacrifice them and it will upgrade adjacent plots. Scout tower. That one's actually not bad. We could upgrade the wizards though. Let's sacrifice. See, sometimes some of these are kind of tough. We could do this. Upgrade. Yep. That'll work. That'll work. Scout tower's not doing that much. And so at the end of, I think it's year 30 something, then you fight like the final boss. So you really want to get everybody prepared. Did I have soldiers somewhere? Paladin, archer. Oh, I guess. Oh, I have a soldier card. That's right. So we could upgrade our paladin. That'd be nice. We could get another soldier card or a farm card. Tough decisions. Let's do... Let's just do farm. Do that. Give them new recruits. Oh, wiped him out on that one. There we go. All right. Here's Earthworks. Unlocks targets adjacent plots. Targets cards return to your hand up to 3 copies. So with this, oh, we got another one of these. Now I gotta figure out what to do with this. We could put this... Where do we want... Yeah, right here. Let's get a new plot right there. And then we could do... Shaman. I feel like it's shaman. Is it shaman? Do this. See? Now we got those. And we got 2 shaman cards. Let's do this. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. We got King of Blood next. These guys are pretty easy. They're good to use. Like, I've done really well using them, but like fighting them, they're just too easy. There's Imp again. Let's do that. Let's upgrade our Imps. Where are they at? Imps, there they are. Those guys, like fully upgraded and buffed, they're pretty good. We got King of Spells. They usually have a lot of like wizards and stuff. They can wipe you out pretty quick. They're very squishy, but they can wipe you out quick. Okay, wizard, combustion. Let's give somebody combustion. Unlock 3 random plots. That would be nice. Let's do that. All right, we got new plots. Combustion. Who could use combustion? Wizards. So wizards are still doing... Oh, we could do the castle. The castle still does... Oh, that's right. You can't do that in castle. Let's do wizards. Because they do the most damage, so we'll give them that buff there. Yeah, King of Blood, I've never had trouble with them. They're probably the easiest one. Vampirism, attacks heal for 25% of damage dealt. So we could give that to somebody. Bomber's nice. Just like a guy that just, it's like a kamikaze. He just goes and causes damage. Yeah, so Warlock. Our Warlock is doing stuff now. Okay, we have Wild Card. We could level up something. Farm. We could level up this farm. Or we could level up our Imps to the final level. Okay, Warlocks, they're doing a lot of damage. Let's upgrade them. Let's do that. Okay, so my lord, our diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. So I can choose somebody that I have, you know, the most trouble fighting, so I could do King of Spells. King of Blood is easy. We'll do King of Spells. Warlock. Let's upgrade them. They're gonna do some damage now. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. They are already up over almost 3,000. Oh yeah. Carnage explodes. Unit explodes when killed. So that's a good one for somebody that like goes in and just attacks, and they're just like, you know, going in right in the heat of battle, and they die and they're just, you know, gonna explode. So we could do that. Give that to who goes right in there? Imps. We'll give them to the imps. That'll give them some extra damage. Because they go in at it. That gave them a lot of extra damage too. Yeah, we still got the warlocks. They're doing the most damage. Yeah, wild card. There we go. We'll level up. So there's a lot of cards that just do different things. The cauldron, we have that. We got a lot of gold. Let's spend. Receive +3 gold, +2% attack speed. Let's buy a cauldron, and we'll do a beacon. Because, yeah, we've got one cauldron. We'll just upgrade that. And then let's add a shaman. And then a beacon, +2% attack speed. Who could use that? I need yeah, I need that, like, somewhere else. Let's upgrade our farm. Warlocks, dude, they do a lot of damage. Beacon, we could do like the attack speed. Or we could unlock some new plots. But the thing is, I have to like get rid of somebody. That's the tough part. Let's just do beacon. Let's upgrade that. I don't know who to get rid of yet. Another wild card. Hey, there we go. Now we got to figure out. Oh, just not good places. Let's do this. Oh, let's upgrade imp. Yes. There we go. That should be good. Warlocks, they're already over 3,000. think they died. They did their damage and then they died. We could upgrade Cauldron. Let's do that. Soldier. Nothing Rebellion. I don't know who that is. I think that's like the King of Nothing, which I am. Kind of like the same guy. Yeah, see, like the first 30, 35 years, they're usually pretty easy if you make the right choices. Farm. Do I have... Oh, I don't have level 3 farm on that one. Let's do that. Receive 9 free rerolls, so like you can get rerolls. Doubles the movement speed of all your units. 99 gold coins I could use because after you beat the first boss, then you get to the point where you can unlock plots by spending 30 gold for each plot. So like rack up as much gold as you can in these first years before you fight the final boss, because then after that you can just buy plots as you want. So you'll need some money. King of Blood, this should be easy. Yeah, they get wiped out quick. They get beat pretty quick. Imp. We could use another imp. Do we have a bomber? Bomber. We do have a bomber. So let's add another bomber. Let's do Paladin. Let's get some Paladins. Wizard, Warlock, Imp. What do we have? Archer. Warlock? Ooh, we could do Wizard or Warlock. Warlock, those guys are doing the most damage. Let's get one of them. Final upgrade on that. And then we'll get... Might as well get some Paladins. We're almost to the final boss. Okay, wall maker. Let's reroll. Get another earthworks. We could get soldier. Get some more guys to fight, you know, might as well. They get wiped out so fast. The King of Blood is the easiest to fight. Cemetery's nice. So it says adjacent units, when they die in the battle, they're like revived as an imp that like fights for you. So that's kind of a nice thing to have. We could do that, right? Oh no, we don't have a plot open for that. Oh. Vampirism, let's do that again. Okay, final assault. We need to play all of our cards. We need to like get rid of all of our cards. So Warlock, they do the most damage, but I don't think they're not really being attacked that much. It's like it'd be nice if it was someone that was right on the front line. Let's do that. Let's do imps. Because they're on the front line, they're fighting. We'll just get rid of these. Okay, final battle. Is that the King of Blood boss? Yep. The Champion of Blood. This should be easy. Okay, so now the boss. We take out the units and we fight the boss. Okay. First part done. And you can start a new run or you can continue playing. I usually continue playing. See how far I can get. And so now you can purchase plots as you need them. Enemies are now stronger. That's the downfall. So I could do this. I go boom, 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 boom. Do I have all the plots now? I got it. Unlock every plot in a run. Ah! Let's go. All right. So now I can... Let's see. Bomber. Let's upgrade our bomber. Let's see how far we get. I can usually get to like 40, but then after 40, it just becomes like... It's like it was created... The game is in early access, and I feel like once you get to like year 40, it's just made to like defeat you every time because it gets so hard. It's like you don't stand a chance. Archer. What do we have? We have soldiers? We do have soldiers. Let's get soldier. We'll upgrade them. Wage war against another king. Greed is hard. King of Greed, I have trouble against them. I don't know what it is. Let's upgrade soldiers. That's why I like fighting King of Blood, because it's like a guaranteed win. Ooh, we could do vampirism again. What is our bombers at? They're fully there. We could do vampirism on, we could give the imps. Ooh, that'd be good. Let's give them extra stack of that. So the more they attack, the more they heal themselves. But you just hit a point where it's like impossible. So I'll show you where we get to that, because I'm sure we're gonna hit it around the year 40. Farm. Ooh, that's a perfect spot to put a farm. Doubles the maximum HP of all troops. That would be nice. Let's do that. Farm. This is a pretty good run. I got a good feeling about this one. I don't know why King of Blood is easy to beat, but like when you use them, they're really good. They have really good units. Oh man, we could do vampirism again. What if we can add a third stack to imps? Look at warlocks. Dude, they're up over 24,000. I wonder if they get destroyed quickly. Like they do a lot of damage, but I don't know if they die that quick. Imps though, like they're right in there. We'd add a third stack of that? Oh, we can. Let's see how we do. Yeah, dude, warlocks, man, they're doing damage. Oh, it's just a mess. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh, here we go. Okay. I was like, they're pushing. Get him, flamethrower, get him. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was close. Woo. Yeah, we're getting close now. Paladin, soldier, blacksmith. Do we have soldiers? We could upgrade soldiers. Blacksmith. Where could we put a blacksmith that would... Oh, man. The thing is, soldiers, they just don't do a lot of damage, so... I'd hate to, like, waste an upgrade on them. Because, like, look at imps. 15,000. Warlocks were at 12,000. Paladin. They don't do anything. I guess we could upgrade them. Maybe they might do something. I don't know. Let's just do this. Sacrifice them to upgrade the guys around them. There we go. Let's see how this does. King of Stone. Oh gosh. That was quick. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, but when he gets... My. When he gets to about year 40, that's when your guys start going quick. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this before they reach us. Come on, come on. Come on. Get him, flamethrower. Get him. No. No. Oh. Oh my goodness. Can we get it? No. Ah. They got to us. So you have 3 lives. You have 3 lives, and I just lost one. So destroyed target. Plot to receive 3 random. Let's get that. Clone is nice. Okay. We have Paladin. Didn't we have Paladin? Yeah. Oh, get that, dude. Clone. Let's clone them. Upgrade. And then should receive 3 random tome cards who are not doing anything. Oh, who is not pulling their weight? We got 2 shaman plots. Let's just do this one. There we go. Overinvest, spend 30. To increase every stat of a troop or tower. Oh, dude, let's upgrade. Let's upgrade imps. Oh, wait. Is he level 3? Yeah, they're level 3. Who needs an upgrade? Archer? Oh, wait, no. Archer? Alright, let's try that. I don't know how I feel about this. We're dying very quickly. Very quickly. Oh no. Oh no. This is where we go down. Yep, this is where we go down. Did we get it? No, stay back. No. Ah. We got 1 life left. I should have got. Why'd I do that? I should have got the blacksmith. Okay, who can upgrade? Who can we upgrade? Wizards. That might be a good upgrade. That might be what we need. Oh, King of Blood. There we go. That's what we needed. They might actually beat us this time. No way. No way. They actually beat us this time. There's our run. That was a good run. And we did the higher difficulty too. So we made it pretty far. Let's see what we have here. We're getting there. We're getting there with the 99 buildings. 299 plots. But yeah, King of Nature I have not tried yet. King of Blood is fun to use. Because like the imps are like... When you buff them up the right way and you upgrade them the right way, like they do so much damage. King of Greed, I haven't tried them yet. But this is a fun game. It's called Nine Kings. It's on Game Pass. Early access. I don't know about Steam. It's probably on Steam. Probably early access. I don't know. But it's addicting. It's very addicting. I was playing it for hours before I did this video. But yeah, try it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.